boys and girls. It's Tuesday, the second day of How-To Week. You're writing your how-to books. I'm very excited. Actually, I'm so excited because I have a lot to talk to you about. Yesterday's video, I didn't get to do any shout-outs about the work you've been doing on Zern or Pioneer Valley or any of that. So I want to catch up with all of that today and talk a little bit about your how-to books because this is going to be so much fun come Friday. Are you ready? First of all, I have a shout out to Christian. Christian had a birthday. Now, usually when we're in class, we all sit in a big circle and everybody gets to be part of the cake and the birthday boy goes in the middle. And I always ask, what's your favorite color? And Christian, I don't know your favorite color. So I'm just going to go and you yell out the color when it's time. And everybody else, are you ready to do the repeating with me? Okay, here we go. Ready? And his birthday's not today. It was last week. But we're going to say it was Christian's birthday. How about that? Ready? It was Christian's birthday. Let's bake him a cake. Stir and mix, mix and stir, and into the oven to bake. Here's his cake, so nice and round. We'll frost it and white. We'll put 6 candles on it, excuse me, to make Christian's birthday bright. I hope you are all saying it. Ready, Christian? Blow out the candles and we'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! Christian, I hope you had a wonderful day. Now, there's some other kids we need to do a little bit of cheers for here today. Let's see. Zern Math. No worries if you're not doing it, but if you're doing it, wow, you deserve a cheer. And let me see. Micah went up 2 levels, and Christian went up 1 level. Very good. It's a lot of different kinds of work. So ready? Spider-Man cheer for Christian and Micah. Psh. And back again. Psh. Fabulous. Then, let's see. We have Carly, who went up 4 levels. And then we have Micah and Mayabel. Nope, sorry. Evan and Mayabel. They each went up 7 levels. Oh my goodness, they are working so hard on that. I am very, very impressed. Firecracker cheer. Ready, everybody? Psh. Nice job. Now we've got a few other kids that are still on there doing the best they can. I love it. Some people are on level 1. Some people are all the way up to level 24. Guys are incredible. Nice job. Now, I also got a message from Literacy Footprints, which is part of the Pioneer Valley reading site. They said, and I was blown, they said we read, as a class, 24 books last week. 24! Unbelievable. Now listen. Mayabel read 2. Avery and Micah each read 3. Let's do our looking good cheer for them. Ready? Looking good. Nice job, Avery, Mayabel, and Micah. So 3 and 3 is 6, and 2 more makes 8. I said we read 24. That's because Lucy read 16. Oh my goodness. Ready? We're going to give her a big old wow cheer. We'll do a W over here and a W over here. And what goes in the middle? Oh, ready? Lucy, this one's for you. Wow. Fabulous job. I hope I didn't forget anybody. I looked at this on Sunday, so if you were reading on Monday, you might have gone up. Really proud. Nice job. And you're reading from all different levels, and you're picking your books. Keep up the good work. Well, like I said, we are going to be doing the rest of How To Week today. Not the rest of. We're going to continue with How To Week. Some of you have already sent me pictures of the covers of your book. It's kind of early, so if I'm not mentioning it today, I probably will tomorrow. I heard from Christian. His book is called How to Play Hide and Go Seek Ball Tag. I don't know how to play that. Can't wait to hear about it. And I saw a quick little blurb from Evan. I think his is on gardening, but I don't know the exact title. I'll find that out for you tomorrow. I know he's been working with his family on a garden, so that's a great topic for him. You ready for mine? This is my book. Oops, I'm missing one thing on my cover. I didn't put my name. I'll have to fix that. See, this is my idea of a computer. It's kind of computer-ish. Ready to try and read it with me? How to go to a Zoom meeting. Because on Friday, if mom and dad and whoever's at your house, the adults, say it's okay, you are going to bring your book, and we are going to try for the first time to all be together on the computer in a Zoom meeting. Now, I know some of you have probably done this with friends or had a play date or seen family do it. And it's one of those things. Remember how we talked about how rules are different at different places? Well, this is a kindergarten Zoom meeting. And I want us to have a good time, and I want us to enjoy each other, and I want us to understand about each other's books. But that means we're going to have to follow a few rules. And I thought that I would teach you in my book. Now, when you're working on your book, the inside pages are going to be something that's going to teach us, there's a special way to write a book that is a how-to book. First of all, it's going to teach us something. Does mine teach us something? It's going to teach us how to do a Zoom meeting. Now, the second thing is steps. There's going to be steps. Not the steps you walk up and down, no. But first, second, third, there's going to be steps we have to follow. And it's going to tell us what we need. So in my book, it has to teach us, it has to have steps, and it's going to tell what we need. Okay, so here's my book. And what I've done is, this is going to be step number 1. Step 2. You know how it works. Step 3. Step 4. Oh, I have room for one more. Step 5 will be here. So I will have room for 5 steps. Now, if yours takes a lot more than that, you could do 1 on each page, or you could do 2 on a page, but you have to have your steps. Now, you have today, Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday, and Thursday to work on this as best you can. If it's not quite finished, you can still come to the Zoom meeting with your book, and you can finish it later. But it needs to be mostly finished. Does that sound fair? Yep. I think you can do it. So, ready? Here's my board. And I'm going to open my book up to step 1. And I'm going to work on that today. So, step 1 for my Zoom meeting, this might seem a little silly. I want all the kindergartners at my Zoom meeting and Miss Rudd to watch this. See it? There. G. E. T. What's the word? Get. Dr. D. Dr. Dr. E. S. Get dress, get dressed. That means it's an ED at the end. Get dressed. This is going to be like coming to school. So you don't want to come in your pajamas. The rule is everybody at our Zoom meeting is going to get dressed. They're going to be dressed in any kind of regular clothes you want. All right? That's rule number 1. And I'll do a picture with that to show it. Let's see. What could step number 2 is. After you're dressed, okay, I want you to find a place where you are going to sit. Sit. So I'm going to write, be seated. Be seated. I want you to be seated, and you're going to need whatever screen you're using. If you're using a Chromebook, a laptop, if you're using a phone, it's not okay for my meeting to get up and walk around your house. Okay? Usually, sometimes I move a little bit, but usually when I talk to you, I stay put. Okay? And that's what I want you to try to do. Find a spot where you're comfortable to sit. It might be at a table. It might be on the floor. You can decide that, but I want you to stay there. Okay? Now, when you come on, sometimes we're going to have the button muted so that only one person will talk at a time. So that means you're going to need to do what? When it's not your turn to talk, that's my next rule. My next step is to, do you know what I'm going to write? I bet you do. Listen. There's a T in the middle you can't hear. Listen. 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 I'm going to put a big exclamation because you know what? This will be hard. Children are going to want to talk. You haven't talked to your friends in a long time. And I'm going to let you. You're going to get to talk a little bit. Don't worry. But this is our first one. Our first one. That, when I say first, does that sound like we might get to do it again? Yeah, we might. I hope so. I want to do it again. But we have to make sure that this works for us. Okay? So the very first one we're going to be very calm about. And we're going to listen. So step 1, get dressed. Step 2, be seated. Step 3, listen. We'll work a little bit more on it later because one of the other things is the things you'll need. Well, you're going to need your computer. I will draw that. Or the phone you use or whatever it is. And you're also going to need your book. I want everyone to have their book with them. Because if this goes well, you're going to get to read your book and everybody will listen to you and give you a chance to do it. Okay? So, how to go to a Zoom meeting. It's not a play date Zoom. And if you're having a hard time, and mom and dad says, you know what, this isn't working today, and they turn it off and they say, we'll try again next week, that's okay. I know this is hard. It's really hard. But if you're going to stay on the meeting, you're going to have to work with me because this is going to be my first time running one too. I'm very excited to give it a try. Okay? Yeah, I can't wait. It'll be great. Now listen, this is the only video I'm making for you today because a lot of moms and dads wrote and told me that you really liked doing Mystery Science at home. And I found a how-to Mystery Science. Do you know how to make glass? I wasn't sure. I knew what they needed, right? But I didn't know how it worked. So, you've got this video today, and you've got a Mystery Science video today, and I am waiting in the mail for a how-to book to come. But it hasn't been coming. So, I don't think it'll be a how-to story this time, but maybe for tomorrow. Okay? Keep up the good work, boys and girls. You make me proud every day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.